Folks, when I think about John Roberts' decision to put this case on hold, the case in which the government was ordered to return the man who was sent to El Salvador by accident, whoopsie, and the administration admitted it was by accident and basically said, yeah, but, we can't get him back. Sorry. And the judge was like, yeah, you need to get him back by Monday night. And they appealed it up to the Supreme Court, and John Roberts was like, okay, let's put this on hold. And, even though lawyers have said this is not unusual for them to give them a little bit of breathing room to figure out what to do, in this instance, I would think that maybe the optics of it alone would have given John Roberts pause. But I guess, who am I to worry about optics, right? I mean, we've got Alito's wife flying flags. She's not worried about optics, is she? No, not so much. We've got Clarence and his camper van. No optics concerns there. Not at all. No. But you would think, since we just had that really lovely video from Kristi Noem, standing in front of all of her props, all of those scrawny sort of, Holocaust-esque looking dudes in the El Salvadorian prison, since we just had that visual that maybe, John Roberts might think, hey, it's kind of top of mind for everyone in America to envision what this poor guy's experiencing right now. And that's probably pretty awful for everyone to imagine that, a person who wasn't charged with any crime was just picked off the street and sent over there, just by accident, just because, he fit the quota. Yeah, he happened to have a tattoo. Sure, it didn't mean what they said that it meant. Sure, they took him away from his nonverbal 5-year-old autistic son in order to do that. But yeah, you would think, that John Roberts might think, hey, I'm supposed to stand for justice. That's kind of my role here. And that sure sounds like an injustice. And there isn't any question about whether or not it's an injustice because the government has admitted that they got it wrong. So, by extending the injustice, well, that sure looks like I'm on the wrong side of justice, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know, John Roberts. I just think that's kind of fucking obvious. And I think if there's gray area around injustice and justice when it comes to this situation, then I think you guys, maybe have lost the plot. I do. I think you guys have fucking lost the plot. You guys just wait. I mean, they have not started with the abortion laws, have they? They have not started rolling back the rights on women. Oh, wait, sorry. Excuse me. The SAVE Act. Yeah, that one's coming up. They're going to take away the women's rights to vote. Just the women who have taken their husband's name, though. I mean, boy, isn't that a mixed message, huh? Trad wives, who knew they were going to stick it to you like that, huh? Jeez, after all those kids? And then they were going to be like, nope, you just didn't take your maiden name. You just went, you gave it up. So sorry, you don't get to vote. I guess maybe the trad wives will be stoked that they don't have to get to the polls that day because they already are probably told how to vote. But anywho, I digress. It is looking fucking crazy out here, isn't it? Yeah, so folks, I don't know. I am so proud of us for hitting the streets on April 5th, but I think there's going to be a lot more reasons for us to hit the streets on April 19th because this is fucking sick. Love y'all. Glad I'm on this ride with you because for fuck's sake, it would be awful if it wasn't for you guys. Yeah.